A local moving company is working to remove Better Business Bureau logos from their trucks after losing their accreditation 5 months ago.
Our Leah Bowling looks into what standards the company has to uphold to maintain that accreditation.
When a company is accredited by the Better Business Bureau, it means the business meets the BBB's 8 standards of trust and commits to uphold them.
In doing so, they are granted the right to use our seal. That's the only way that a company is licensed to use BBB seal in advertising.
If an issue arises, the BBB will reach out to the company to try and resolve the issue.
If we aren't able to do so, the accreditation is suspended by BBB and then directed to our board of directors for their vote to consider if it should be revoked.
Michelle Mason, president of the BBB, says local moving company All Out Moving and Storage was accredited until the company did not respond to a complaint in June of 2024, which violates accreditation standards.
In August of 2024, their accreditation was suspended, and subsequently in early September of 2024, Better Business Bureau's board of directors did vote to revoke the company's accreditation for failure to uphold the standards, especially in the area of being responsive to complaints, but also because that rating dropped and they were not upholding a rating of B or better, which is also required by BBB.
Since the company's accreditation was revoked, they lost the right to use BBB's logos. While some logos on their trucks have makeshift coverings, others do not. In a statement, David Densmore, owner of All Out Moving, says they removed all BBB logos and verbiage from their websites, digital presence, and advertising. However, he says it costs $14,000 to wrap each of their vehicles, and due to the nature of these wraps, removal of the logo without causing significant damage is not feasible. He states, "We have carefully explored multiple solutions beyond the temporary colored waterproof tape suggested by the BBB representative. We have ordered replacement decals promoting our new financing option, which will be used to cover the logos. We fully expect to have these materials in place before the end of February, but at this point, we are awaiting delivery."
We want to make sure that potential customers are doing their homework and checking that, but if they see that on a truck, they may not take the time to check that out, and we do want to make sure they're aware of that information.
I'm Leah Bowling, Local 3 News.
Well, we asked why the makeshift coverings weren't being used on all BBB logos for the time being. Dinsmore said when they received the temporary coverings, it didn't entirely cover the logo.
Which he said, quote, made it look worse and thrown together because it was. So now we've come up with the final solution of using 12-inch We Finance bubbles that will more than cover those logos in the proper way without hurting the integrity of the wraps or company standards, unquote. You can read the full statement on our website.